So there you go, we've got it into the ground. We just added 2 gallons of water to it, and you see it's nice and wet now. And we just push some mulch on top of that. Mulch is important for a tree like this because we don't want it to dry out for a few weeks. So that mulch that we just added there, a bit of bark mulch, is going to help retain the water in the soil. Very, very important. So then, some of you are probably saying this tree is a bit lopsided. It's sort of straight at the trunk, but then it kind of bends around. Well, that's because this was a very wide tree, and what we had to do, you can see here, to transplant it, we actually tied it up. And we kept it tied up until right now because that's going to make our job a little easier. So what we're going to do now, we're actually going to reduce this tree by 1/3. We're going to take off a big chunk off the top. And the reason you do that is we don't want the tree to spend a lot of its energy pushing out new growth on the top, but we want it to push out roots to get established at the bottom. So by chopping off the top, it's going to help the tree realize that it needs to establish roots and kind of concentrate on roots rather than buds and flowers. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully we'll see this in a few months' time. This will start to look like it's been here forever. So what we're going to do to lop off the top, we're going to take the old trusty shears here, and we're just going to take a big chunk right off the top, like so. Okay, pretty straightforward, and that's then going to allow the tree to become established. So there you go, we've just lopped off the top, and now we're going to untie it, which will allow the tree to spread out a little bit and get to its natural form. So that's what we're doing. And this tree should spread out rather nicely. Small type there and there. And last one is that one there. And that should start this fan out. And then that's going to take its unnatural form, you see. And that will become quite a nice, beautiful tree. Now, going forward, we're going to water it every day, about 1 inch, at least every week. And that'll help you get it nicely established. So there you go, that's how you transplant a Rose of Sharon. Have a nice evening. I'm off to go get a cup of tea. Bye bye.